I was on this episode of the Balloon Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Amuli. We just reacted to me on there.
So if you want to go watch that video, click the first link in the description.
This is the other fellas who I have not seen yet.
Because you left after the shoot, right?
I left immediately when I got fucking cooked.
So we get to see who your girl picked, if she picked that.
So we'll see what happened here.
Hello, welcome in. I had to take this mic. What's your name?
How you get Pop looking like that? You guys didn't watch the other video. Ryan didn't get Pop when he walked out. You're winning already.
This looks like an African prince.
He built like an avatar, you know, the blue ones.
In person, this dude is like 6'4".
Yeah, the dude looks huge.
I dapped him up on the way in. I was like, good luck in there, brother. So I'm geeked that they popped on him. Ladies.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, and what do you do?
I work at a plant, but I also personal train.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really fuck working out.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
Really, make sure she love herself first, and then just she gotta understand that a happy man is God's plan.
Amen.
What are your deal breakers?
You say what?
What are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking. Smoking is just a no deal for me.
I'm buzzed right now.
You gotta be a gym girl. Be a gym girl.
A gym girl. Okay. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay. And Jacqueline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
Damn.
I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
Oh no, she good. She good.
This is blowing my mind because when I walked into the room, this is the guy that I was talking about where I felt less of a man because I'm seeing this dude. I'm like, oh shit, how am I supposed to compete with this guy?
Like 20-inch arms, bro.
Yet this girl's saying not my type. Maybe I'm tripping. I guess girls aren't into the super ripped look.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Okay. And Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically, he's not my type.
God damn it. Oh, wait, did that make you feel better? Because, like, in your episode, nobody popped you, and I think you were everybody's type.
I mean, that's great for my ego. Maybe it's a skin tone thing. Maybe girls aren't into dark-skinned men. Because I'm looking at his face, I don't think his face is unattractive, but I'm not a girl.
You got no hair?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. More, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Okay.
Just like the energy, possibly, or whatever.
You said physically though.
Yeah, like physically, your energy is not matching. But I do like that you go to the gym. I like that though.
I got you.
And
Appreciate
I like your outfit too.
Appreciate you.
I like that you go to the gym, but I'm physically not attracted to you.
Maybe
It's gotta be the face then.
colorism.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I really just popped because I smoke weed. Everything was cool, but you say you don't like people who smoke, so.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Same thing. I know you say everybody's cool, but
Smoking. Smoke. I can't do no smoke.
Can't do that. I respect it.
let's go over here.
Damn.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because at first you said you're a personal trainer, but then I heard you speak about how much God is in your life, and I was like, darn it. But then I also I just felt like, more or less, I just don't see us being compatible with you being so big into the gym. I'm not a gym girly whatsoever. I personally dance. That's my choice of exercise. So I didn't want you going to the gym and me being like, no, I'm good. I didn't want that to be an issue. So I just rather separate myself.
And so apart from him saying the whole gym thing, is he someone that is your type though?
He's definitely someone my parents would like. I feel like he walked in the door and they'd be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, she finally got a husband.
You can't even be buff anymore.
You can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
And Karma, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just wasn't feeling the chemistry, but then you said that the smoke weed thing, and I do smoke weed, even though it's not my biggest partake and it's not something I would hold on forever. It's something I do right now. Same way with gym. I don't mind. I would take on to your same things and be able to do it together, but you know, chemistry is a thing too. So
Considering how brutal these women are being to him, holy f***, I don't know how I made it out alive.
Yeah, I thought yours was gonna be worse.
The girl, oh, he said he's into the gym. We're living in a weird, twisted generation where being physically fit is a turnoff now.
We're too physically fit.
Like, well, because now you can't make me try to be fit with you.
Like, if you're too fit, it's gonna make me feel bad that, oh, you're going to the gym every day, and like, I didn't.
If we can have your name and age.
Charisma, and I'm 27.
Okay, and Charisma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, I smoke a little weed here and there, so that's why it's deal breaker. So.
Got it. Okay, and then before he said that you did have unpops, why did you?
I mean, he's handsome. I like the whole put together everything. So yeah.
Is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Nobody I would approach. I would say no, just because I'm more of a petite guy.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay, and Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physical attraction. I'm not as
Am I
attracted to
ugly?
him. You're not ugly. No.
I got you.
It's not that. It's just not.
It ain't giving.
No, it's given. You look good. I like your outfit.
I got you.
But it's just a physical thing, physical attraction.
Can the girls that are watching this in the comments please tell me
What's unattractive?
what's unattractive about him? I would look and be like, oh, that's the type of guy that you would want to aspire to be like.
I'm not gonna ask someone, am I ugly though?
Well, I guess because like 7 girls have just said he's not his type, so maybe in his head he just had to say it at this point.
You can tell he's not a personality guy. He's more of a soft-spoken, quiet.
Yeah, but imagine working out every day that I've been your whole life and then you not being physically attracted.
That's crazy.
In the lineup.
What is this guy supposed to do when he goes home? Like, they didn't give him any
I know
feedback.
He goes back like, so do I stop working?
They say physically attracted. That's why I would like some ladies in the comments to please break down to me why this guy is like visually not it, unless people just don't like dark-skinned men, which I didn't think was a
He
thing.
doesn't even have a round face, big nose, big ears. Like everything looks normal.
So is there something, like, because he's trying to figure it out too. What is it? You know, we want to
A lot
know.
of y'all said physical attraction. I feel like you feel me?
You are handsome. Just
got
not to me.
Damn, I got you though.
Oh, that's great. Backhanded compliment.
Great teeth, physical fit.
There's
Outfit
like
look good. What is it though?
Okay, you gotta stop.
He likes you, that's why he's like, why don't
Yeah.
you like me?
We do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
So I got the gym thing out the way. How I feel about 50-50.
I am Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, so Kayla, why'd you end up popping from him asking how you feel about 50-50?
Because I'm not trying to like backtrack on my past relationship that we was doing 50-50 there and I didn't like it. Because I feel like if I'm cooking food, if I'm cleaning the house, if I feel like that's the 50 right there.
I never said about payments or nothing.
Well,
I just
then
said
explain.
50-50. It is can you adapt? That's a better question. Can you
Yeah,
adapt?
okay. Yes, I can.
Because I can be holding you down, but then again, life happens. Life on life.
Yeah.
Can you adapt?
Well, then if that's
Are
the
you willing
case,
to
yes.
adapt?
Yes. Yeah, so can I?
You want your balloon back?
No.
Miscommunication.
I don't know if I can make it through these, bro. These women are insufferable. He said 50-50. Boom! Because I ain't doing it because my last relationship where I was paying bills, I ain't doing that. He said, nah, I'm just saying, like, if I'm down, will you be able to help me? I mean, upset. And it's not even my part.
So a lot of these answers have like layers to them. So he just said, if you can adapt, like whatever the circumstance is, can you adapt to it?
See, Kayla, that's why you should have just asked him.
You're right. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
We ain't matching. I'm popping your balloon now.
Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Because you know what?
What?
I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago. And he, like, never gave me the time or attention. And he probably don't want to tell nobody, but he's, what's the people? Security at the club. And I be trying to shoot my shot there, too.
Why?
He's still like giving me a chance.
This got personal.
That's all what you got to say for yourself.
All right. It's just like, if I see you in the club all the time, it's just, come on now, let's be
It's
real.
not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
It's like,
make some shit shake.
There you got a whole love story that we don't know about.
Do you have any questions for me?
and I don't.
You don't.
We can focus on that elsewhere.
On him. Why did we end up popping?
Deja vu for Ryan.
The energy, I feel like I'd want someone to ask more questions to me to get to know me better. That's all.
Really, really picky.
Men
know
are
the answer to
visual creatures. If we see a girl that we visually like, we don't have to ask any questions. It's like, I like you, let's get to talking. I don't want to interview you at the fucking thing, but she's like, I need a guy to ask me more questions.
Good to know that, like, yeah, I want to talk to you and get to know you more, but we don't really got to do it right here.
Yeah, I think you're attractive. Let's go on a date and let's see if there's chemistry.
We're here. Why did we end up popping?
How old are you again?
27.
Yeah, no.
They don't even know why they popped.
I thought you was younger. But
Oh, that's old? 27 old?
27 isn't old.
Nah.
Yeah. I just want to see the other options. That's it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that hurts. You can leave here right now with the best.
I feel physical pain in my chest.
I mean, it's whatever. I just want to see the other options up.
To be fair, she was the brave enough one to say it.
That's what they were thinking.
A lot of them think that.
Like, I'm popping it because there's 7 more dudes coming around the corner.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. On to behold that.
Oh.
I'm Michael.
And Michael, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay, what do you do?
I'm an electrician.
You're an electrician?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Just really support and a few more.
What? Supporting shit.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Just ruefulness, being disrespectful, especially depending on certain situations and stuff. But really, that's the main thing.
Okay. All right. And then for the ladies to kind of get to know you a little bit, what do you like to do for fun?
I play basketball. I play paintball as well. Also, I'm getting into riding motorcycles. So
You say you're riding motorcycles?
yes, yeah,
Ooh,
get
okay.
back into that.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there.
Damn.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He looks like my ex.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like your ex. That means that would be your type. So your ex looks like him, but had bad qualities, and that's why you guys broke up. Clearly, he looks just like your ex, which means he's in your lane, but you don't even get to know him. Don't even give him a chance. All because he looks like it?
No, because just he looks like the ex, which automatically means that somehow it's bad. He's not his own person.
Yeah, because he looks like he probably is the same person as my ex, because he's not his own person.
Noah, he looks exactly like your ex.
Man.
Maybe if they were an exact doppelganger twin.
Yeah,
it would be weird.
nobody looks the exact.
There's no.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. There are a lot of lighter skinned black men that have the same look, bruh. Go to any football team and any college and you will find 15 men that look just like this. What are you talking about?
All right. Let's go on to our next girl. We can have your name and age.
I'm Brianna. I'm 26.
And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you are younger than me. And I do have you on Instagram. I've never met you in person, but I do have you on Instagram. But really, you're just younger than me, so.
1 year. 1 year.
They all know each other.
Arizona.
I'm petite. He said he likes thick women.
I think you didn't say thick, did you? You said more.
Thicker.
Yeah, thicker women.
Okay.
You know, it is what it is.
So is she someone that is your type, though?
Yeah, she's my type, but you know, it's when I say like, you know, athletically built, it's just more, you know, like some type of physique to you.
You see women do this a lot on these things specifically. When the guy says, oh, I'm into thicker women, for example, they pop. Whereas I think if I'm on a show and I'm popping balloons and a girl says, oh, I'm into dark skinned guys, I wouldn't pop my balloon because there's a chance that, hey, maybe she's into me. I don't know, just...
It doesn't mean that you're disqualified just because that's someone's type necessarily.
They like to disqualify themselves. Oh, you're into the gym? Oh, not me. You probably wouldn't like me anyway. Wow. You're into thicker? Well, I'm the smaller.
Well, if she really liked the guy, she wouldn't, and she would find a way to be like, well, I don't, but, you know, this is how I can integrate myself into your life.
I just didn't like your question was, what are you looking for? And the first thing that you said was like support. And I feel like if a woman says that, then we're like gold diggers and we are looking for help. And I feel like when you're looking or trying to be with someone, you're supposed to be looking for love.
God forbid a man need a little bit of help and looking to a woman to come into his life to maybe assist him emotionally, help him with anything with his business. What are we doing?
So let me ask you this. Would you take care of a man that doesn't need to be taken care of?
I wouldn't. I mean, if we're together and we have communication and he's down and I'm able to pick up where he's lacking, yeah, but take care of a man? No, never.
See, and that's where the question gets you. It's a man that doesn't need to be taken care of, not financially, but you got to be able to take care of him emotionally.
Support in those type of ways.
She said never.
That's why if you don't, you know, listen to the whole question, you eventually.
Well, maybe, you could have elaborated a little bit more on the support, but that's just, that's what you said. So.
She went straight for the attack.
She was so clear with that.
I'm so glad I did not match with any of these women because this is crazy. Girl in green got her balloon back.
I guess they talked enough.
Do you travel a lot?
I don't travel a lot right now because I'm building myself as I'm younger. So then before, starting a family and everything, I can get that out the way.
How flexible is your schedule? Because I'm a hairstylist, so I kind of like pick my schedule. So I can be free when I want to be free. So how flexible is your schedule?
So I make time for what I want to make time for. Okay. So my schedule is flexible however we need it to be.
You guys feel like this is a good matchup?
No. Yeah, he could do better. I also don't think he deserves her. I just already popped him. Like, I see on her end, like, oh, shit, that's what you meant. I'll take the balloon back. But on his end, you didn't get it the first time. I would just feel a little bit.
Well, I'm actually going to switch it on over to him if I can borrow your pick. Okay. I'm going to have you hold that.
Brother.
So off of these two ladies, I'm going to have you pop one of their balloons, and you will see if the other one is your match. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Didn't see that coming.
No way.
She's just less than my type. Between the two women, she's very beautiful. Her down.
He's into a bigger build.
Any final questions between either one of you before we determine if this is going to be a match? And if you have one as well, you can.
She liked them. Just be like, no questions. I'm ready to go.
I think I'm good.
Oh.
I think I'm good.
Okay, so my final question is going to be, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes, it's yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
It's a
We got a match!
There we go. First match.
Okay, I'm going to take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Yeah!
Okay, you got it tight.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take that. What's your name?
My name is Chandler.
Chandler.
I'm a fraud analyst. So I just look at customers' accounts, making sure that their fraudulent use of their account number.
Cover up.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, just kind of like my other half. You know what I mean? Someone that compliments me, someone that's by my side, definitely.
He just wants another half.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely like kids with multiple men. And just closed-mindedness, not willing to just try new things and, just be spontaneous.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you got to interview every girl that denied you. That's too many to go through.
Like, I'm just a lover boy at the end of the day.
I can see this.
Take my balloon. You can have it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me ask my little final question. So is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes. I like him.
But is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
This is a matchup, though.
I do see it. I see it.
Congratulations. Cooked his ass in the beginning with the pops there.
Man.
Brutal.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Chad.
Chad?
Yes.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. All right, and what do you do?
I'm a restaurant manager, model, rapper, actor.
He does it all.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Peace, integrity, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like a hustle. No, like I want to provide, but I want to be able to know you can provide for yourself type thing.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not too many, honestly. I mean, I'll say one of my deal breakers is like somebody being closed-minded, just not open to the possibilities of their mindset being not the end-all be-all.
I know you said you have no more questions.
Fish nuts. Got the fish
Not found
nuts.
love.
Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her? We got him!
Yeah, that's done.
Y'all need to go off. Let me take this mic. Let's give it up for them, y'all.
Okay. Love to see it.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome.
Wait.
All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29.
29, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly.
He gives some love, not too many pops. When I walked in to the green room, he was right there. I was sitting next to him the whole time. This dude's arms, as you can see, like his forearms were bigger than my quad. It was insane.
A lot of plumbing. He's using that wrench all day.
I was like,
holy shit, you are using your forearms for all your shit.
I was like, this dude really plumbing some shit.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we were going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know?
Oh.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you, Queen. You too.
Now the funniest part is
that's entertainment.
When we were talking, and I have more to say about this at the end, but he had a big personality. As we were all talking, I've been waiting for this. I called him on the phone after. I said, "Hey, bro, let me know how your thing went." He called me, and what he said after, I was like, "Holy shit! There's no way you said that on the show." I have not seen what he said.
So it's gonna get good.
It gets crazy
because I feel like girls are gonna be more inclined to pop now after.
Well, yeah, the white dress just popped a second after he said, "You too, Queen."
It gets crazy.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. Oh! Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made, didn't really, I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds. So, defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. Like,
that's fine. Hey, I could just, all I can do is be honest, you know?
Yeah, be honest. Be your authentic self. That's okay.
To find a match, that wasn't matching. So,
Be someone that's your type?
She all right, you know. You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
You know, but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
He's scaring me because
you stop and look like that.
Yeah, literally. So what you did? What you
I'll be right there. We'll get to you in a second.
We did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23. And I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful. Like, how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Also, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I had to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. I'm the one that is.
And if that's how he is, then hey.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby.
Oh, that look is
the way he just like said.
Yeah, finish what you gonna say. I'm ready.
Looking him up and down and shit.
He decides already.
They got the microphone.
He decided already.
And what was the reason? You doing me a favor by popping. Pop the balloon again, see what happens.
That's the way he's standing there too.
I wish you would pop the balloon. You did me a fucking favor, Queen.
And the way he sizes him up.
You know there's only one parking lot outside, right?
Yeah.
I'll see you out there.
At the camera.
I'm listening to him. If he says cut the cameras, I'm cutting the cameras.
No, it's like he's just about to like.
Well, I know. Like you got a mean left hook that could just snipe you.
He did tell me that he went to jail.
Oh, okay.
He told me that he was in jail.
Because this behavior is pretty outrageous.
Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say.
Okay, the cameraman.
They zoomed in.
The camera's there. Let's see it.
And they know that's a HD cam. That lens picks up.
I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair
out.
on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright.
That's all good.
Let's move on. Okay.
Are they getting scared?
We do still have 3 unpopped, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay.
Can we point out how this guy he's being a lot, and I say motherly in the girl pop. He's about to knock this girl out. He's like, I'll keep it. I just think that's funny.
That is true.
Name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. Oh shit. I could look anyway I want. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. You already been. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not going to get my balloon back.
Okay.
No problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name.
She's pissed.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that, it was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming out I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but
She let that out.
He's gonna explode right now. You just set him on fire.
Just poked the bear.
the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
out
seen you,
alone.
that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah, you
man
can't
off
do
camera.
that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your.
Man, they cut the camera.
I am Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous, a woman that's going to be consistent, a woman that has a career and things going for herself, because I had the same thing going for myself,
Okay.
as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty, that's all, and some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love or are you here to just insult?
I'm trying to create a family, That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He wants to heat her up like some corn on the cob.
All right. So it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
It's the one you like.
That wasn't what I liked.
All right. Let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
The matches towards the end got confusing. Most were just for the follow-ups, I feel like. The one with the holes in her pantyhose, shaking my head, sad. Love the ending. I hope those two work out. LOL. He got the baddest one of the group. LOL. Second baddest was the chicken pink. That's what I thought. The last guy was a beast. Came in there ready. Roasted everyone except the host and the first two ladies and left with one of the baddest of them. Didn't see any of those matches coming. I kind of got hoed at the beginning, but you know what? I think it worked out how it was supposed to. There were so many things I wish I could have said and wish I could have did, but you know what? That was an amazing piece of content, and maybe they'll let me back. I will say the host, or the producer was pissed that I didn't get a match. Right when the girl was, she said, oh, I didn't like how he said mom or motherly. The producer was like, what? What? And then after this, like even while we were filming, he said, so that's it? That's the one reason? And they had to do like a whole cut and shit. And at the end, when I was leaving, he came out, he was all sweaty, the producer. He said, bro, these American girls, bro. You've got to be kidding me. I thought you guys would have been a perfect match, because he takes it very seriously, the producer of the show. He really wants people to match.
That's awesome.
And it not be for clout. So he was visibly hurting for me that the girl didn't match with me. And I was like, brother, it's all good, bro. You know, that's how
it's okay.
That's how she
That's how
wanted
she perceived it. It's
That's
okay.
how she did it. All good, dude. I'm gonna go and
Life is life.
I'm gonna keep it pushing. Girl in the White asks all those questions and still pop. Give this video a watch. Let us know what y'all think in the comment.
Ryan might be back.
I might go back as a popper.
Gotta be in the lineup of guys next.
I think that would be better.
And hopefully they expand and start doing, multi-race, different people.
Are y'all down to go on and be doing the multiracial?
The producer did tell us, breaking news, that they will let me and Rob on there when the time is right. I'm just waiting for that call.
Stay tuned. Shout out to Arlette and the friends for letting us on there. Peace.
Yeah, before y'all start asking, the girl that I matched with on the show, we did not go on a date. We didn't even make it off the set. She did something crazy to me, and I was like, shit, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still single. Appreciate the DMs.
Yeah, you're not qualified, queen. You just did me a favor. Oh, hey, yeah. I was just gonna add a little segment here at the end because so much has transpired since we filmed this little reaction video here. I don't even know where to begin. First off, I just wanted to say this video, it got way bigger. This balloon pop thing than I think anyone anticipated with the homeboy at the end. That was like the biggest cultural moment in the past week. So I feel blessed to be a part of the show. But I was gonna address some comments, some little things I didn't say to people. One thing that I learned, I hopped on live with some of the girls from this show a few days ago. They said, were you mad when you left? And I was like, no, I was a little tight. I wasn't that upset. They said, everyone thought you stormed out. Like you ran out and didn't talk to anyone. They thought you were all pissed. And I was like, what? Stormed out? Because the producer said, and when you leave, don't talk to anyone because you can't tell them how it went. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave. They said, you can sit in the audience if you want. But I was like, oh no, I'm trying to go to Buffalo Exchange after this. So I just leisurely walked out and said bye to the guys. But apparently the people in the studio assumed that I had stormed out, which I just thought was interesting. But that was a random anecdote. The other thing, I've been waking up in a cold sweat every night since the show because of how I fumbled the girl in pink. So everyone's been reminding me of that in the comments, which has been absolutely hilarious. And the best comment, he said, bro tried to play chess, sacrificed the bishop, and left the queen exposed. Yeah, and then I lost everything. People were posting this everywhere and everything. And they were saying, she had a raspy voice. Men are so picky, they don't even... Well, what do these men want? He didn't like her voice. I think people forgot that I was in charge of popping balloons. So I had to narrow it down. I could only leave with one. I can't leave with 8 of them. I had to come up with a reason to get people out of there. So there was one person, they said, you should have just kept it real and popped blue sweater in advance, blah, 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 blah. Plus, you can't say that it's something wrong with the modern dating when you did the same thing. The girl in pink gave you an okay answer and you popped on her for something minute too. But if you watch they're saying that excuse on the video where I explain, I can only leave with one person. I have to start splitting hairs with each person to try to pick a minute detail to eliminate them to leave with one. They have sort of the free range of if they pop or not for any reason. They're like, oh, he's being picky. No, I have to literally eliminate people. That's the name of the game, which I just thought was interesting. This one girl left an interesting comment. This video was funny. I like the majority of it. I have a question. Ryan, you said some conflicting things. You mentioned you aren't attracted to overweight women, and that's not your type. But if someone is overweight due to a medical diagnosis, then what are your thoughts? What if you get married and then your wife gains weight and struggles to lose it? Also, if you're not a whole man, as you stated, because you are self-aware and recognize your partner as a compliment, couldn't you help an overweight woman since health is something you can bring to the partnership? Thanks for the video. My 20 and 16-year-old showed me you, Noah, and Rob years ago. Okay, shout out to that mother. To answer the question, if someone's overweight due to a medical diagnosis, which I think is actually exceedingly rare. That would be a super rare circumstance. What are your thoughts? And would you get married if the wife gains weight and has trouble losing it? Personal character traits are different from physical appearance, in my opinion. If I have trouble relaxing, I think that's different from someone who's obese. Me learning tips on how to relax better is a much easier task to take on than being someone's personal trainer, motivation, nutritional expert, because I'm not that myself. So I wouldn't know the proper tools to get someone to be able to lose weight. That's more of an undertaking to me personally that I wouldn't feel comfortable doing, hence why I'm not into overweight people. The main thing that was hilarious was what transpired after homeboy, the guy at the end, Aaron, he claimed that he lost his job. He said that everyone was calling his plumbing company that he worked for, and then they fired him. him, and then he started a GoFundMe for his humanitarian efforts to help underprivileged kids. And I think Abba and Preach made like 2 videos on it. I watched a little bit of that. I think y'all would have to go and watch all the other videos on the internet to see what transpired, but it was a whole bunch of shit that was going on. I just thought it was hilarious. And then, oh, this is a positive comment. In your videos, you say not to be rude, and then say the most nasty things about these people. And yet you're here with that ugly chin strap beard. Is it called a chin strap? I thought it was called a goatee.
Chin strap is like if you just cut it below the cheek. It would run on the lining of your jawline, but you just have a goatee.
That's how I figured I had a goatee.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's a chin strap.
You don't have that.
I guess they misdiagnosed me on that one. In these videos in particular, I'm able to be more honest about this. Oh, I was capping here. I would have said this there. Here's what I was actually thinking. And then people are like, you claim that you want to be all about keeping it real and keeping it honest, but on the show you were lying and being this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to say things differently and act differently in this setting versus this setting, because if I was blatantly honest and a savage and said what I was thinking on the dating show, at that point I would have looked like Aaron at the end, the you're not qualified queen guy. And what would that have done for me? I think there's a time and place to speak a certain way to people. Sometimes you have to lie in person and have some decorum in a certain social setting. That way you don't come across as an asshole or like conceited or cocky or whatever. I think that was the main juice of what happened. That is pretty much it. I was able to talk to the girls, and I became cool with the certain girls on the show and everything, so there was no bad blood between anyone. The balloon pop concept's taken over. I've seen 20 different black YouTubers doing it. Still single though. Found one on the pink dress girl. Wonder where she is right now. If she's watching this, I don't even remember her name.
I don't know.
Pink, I just know her as pink dress. In my dreams, I just see the silhouette of the pink dress. To her, I say, I sacrificed the bishop and I left the queen exposed, and then the queen got fucking self-destructed. Honestly, I probably couldn't see it working out with anyone at all on that lineup, if we're being real. So we'll keep it pushing.